How's it going, all you guys and girls in the Illumination? Time to jump aboard the Loom train. It's JJD, JJ the Illuminator here.
Sweet one.
Also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames, but we won't get into that right now. Talking to a friend of mine yesterday. She was telling me how she caved in and bought her 10-year-old daughter a cell phone. Now, I'm not going to be one of those, 45-year-old guys that says, hey, back in my day, because we know times change and there's good and bad with everything. But she said that, the peer pressure from other kids and stuff like that, her daughter's friends all have the brand new iPhone and this, that, and it doesn't make it right. It's like one of those things, if your friends all jumped off a bridge, would you jump to, and all this other crapola. But I understand the good and the bad about having a cell phone. There's trackers. You can download like trackers to keep your kids safe. Like you can know where they are by having a cell phone that has the same app or whatever, and keep an eye on your kids and everything like that. I do understand the good and the bad of everything, but the whole idea of giving into peer pressure, I was never one of those kids that said, hey Dad, I need to get a Nintendo because, all the other kids have it. I don't know if it was just me. I wasn't brought up strict. I was brought up right. If that makes sense. I wasn't brought up strict. I was brought up right. I was brought up to show respect to elders, to show love for family, to help fellow man, and, family means a lot, and friendship means a lot, and loyalty means a lot, and all this other stuff. But I can never remember going up and saying, well, everyone at school, has a Nintendo, and I still have an Atari 2600 from 1981, and, Dad, it's 1987, get with the times. I never remember being one of those type of kids. Maybe I was. I don't think so, because it seemed like, I got things, that I wanted, but I never remember being one of those people that, said, I gotta have it because my friends have it. I don't know. Nowadays, a lot of kids, not every kid, but a lot of kids are spoiled because their parents were spoiled. And I'll go right out and say it. A lot of people think that they're entitled. A lot of people think that, the world owes them something because they had everything they ever wanted, and if they wanted it and didn't get it, they screamed until they got it. There is such a thing as the old expression, if you see something and you want it, you've got to go out and get it because no one's going to get it for you. That's another way of saying work towards your goals. If you see a Harley Davidson and it's the one that you want and you only have half the money and your drive is big enough, well, save up the other half and buy it, because no one's going to buy it for you. Nowadays, I'm not sure. I think parents buy everything for the kids, and then the kids think that everything is owed to them. But I understand the good and the bad of having a cell phone, but I don't know. What's next, 5-year-olds with cell phones? Where do we cut it off? Where do we say enough is enough? What do you guys think? Anyway, I love you all. Take care. Stay safe. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back. Thank you, sir. I look forward to eating again.
In the meantime, rest well and dream of large women.